Using iMovie, I'm going to show you how to add transitions between your photographs and your video clips. So down here below, I have all my photos and video clips edited, ready to go. So now I need to add transitions. On the screen up here, I see this button that says transitions, so I click on it, and I see a wide variety of different transitions I can use. You can look at some of these and play around with them. I usually recommend not doing any transition that's too busy and distracting. And usually you want to be pretty consistent and use the same one throughout. I already know I like this cross blur transition, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically just drag and drop it down between every sort of video clip here. And it gives you a default time. I see it popping up. And so I might adjust that. I'll show you how to do that. I actually like to put one at the end too on the way out. So if I click on that, it says it has a 1 second sort of transition. I think that's probably good, but you might play around and see if you like a longer transition time or not. Like just watch it and see. 1 second looks pretty good to me, so I'm going to leave it as that, like that. But one issue I still have with my video are these photographs. I just plop them in, and it's awkward the movement that's kind of happening, and it's not quite creating the effect I wanted. So what I'm going to do is double click on these photos. And up here, it's taking me to this screen, this crop screen, and it has selected what's called the Ken Burns effect. Ken Burns is a famous documentarian, and so this is named after him, this sort of zooming in and out on photographs. It's a really neat effect, but it's not what I'm looking for this video. So I'm actually just going to hit Fit for each of my photographs. So I'm going to go through and unselect the Ken Burns and switch it over to Fit. Okay, now I have them all selected. I can kind of watch them all the way through and see if that's more the effect I wanted. And it is, but I think my timing's a little off, and now that I'm watching it, I don't like this video, so I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to adjust the timing of these. I think we'll shorten that one just a little bit, make it maybe 2 seconds. So that's one way to adjust the time. You could also come over here and hit this info button, and it has duration, and I can put the time I want. That's really good if you want to have like a consistent timing, if you want them all to sort of be the same. So now I'm going to watch that through and see how it looks. I still think this one's a little long, so I'm going to shorten it. And I kind of just play this by what seems natural. And that seems pretty good to me. So I'm going to leave that for my title. I might adjust it a little bit more, but you kind of get the idea. So that's how you add transitions and work on editing some photographs in your project.